Darathóir festis de rincóirí pola agus burlesque I Fionnuala Bourke agus thugar dúirscóir Kate Finnegan cuairteirtí le léargas a fháil ar an gardsan.
Is Fionnuala Bourke an Darathóir festa is mó an éireann agus is fearan éireann agus ar dain fiú agus déanann si chula áilinn agus anúil do dheisóirí idirnáisiúnta agus ní gná dheisóirí iad ach dheisóirí pole dancers agus aerial hoop dancers agus feictar chud chulaí ar fud an dain agus tá antóir orthaí freisin. Agus bhí láthair tá Fionnuala Bourke chun chula dhéanamh gom freisin agus chuméid tú go mór leis. So Fionnuala, you're a fashion graduate from Limerick School of Art and Design.
I am, yeah.
This is my fabulous costume.
It
for
is,
later.
yes, it is.
It's fantastic. I love it. Can you tell me a little bit about what you wanted to do and why you chose to kind of bring this down? And
yeah, so myself and yourself obviously discussed a few different ideas, that you definitely wanted a black, that you definitely wanted leggings, and you wanted two pieces. So I kind of like this idea of having two pieces and a nice little top, and then broken up obviously with straps going around the body. And then, so you've got a nice high waistband, and then the strapping going around the body is then highlighted with crystals then obviously going in the same direction, and then you've got the crystals on the pants then kind of like highlighting these lines as well. These little shoulders then add a nice little feminine touch on the sides, so you've got this toughness, you'll be like a tough badass, and then you've got a nice little feminine touch on the shoulders, yeah.
Brilliant. So you started off with Lisette, and Lisette is a world champion in pole dancing.
She is, yeah. We just started kind of like bouncing ideas off each other, and then she met Terry, and then kind of their kind of world champion status was almost born. So we literally just went from nothing. Like they knew kind of like ideas of shapes that they liked to wear, like halter neck shapes, and they knew they liked to wear like certain types of pants, so we just kind of like worked together and came up with all these different ideas. And then where I really found my area was when I started working with my friends who are drag queens, and they totally encouraged me to be like so wild and creative and just go there, let's try this, let's try that. Like even when I'd be like, I have this little idea, we're going to put a little umbrella in your head, and they'd go, yes, let's do it, let's go there.
Why not?
So that's where I really started to find where this is me. I like being a little bit like different, a little bit creative and all this kind of thing. And yeah, so now I know exactly who I am as a designer.
Your grandparents were the Bourkes
Yeah,
of
so
Dame
my
Street.
grandparents were the Bourkes of Dame Street. They were costumiers of Dublin. They did everything from like anything in the Olympia, anything in the Gaiety. They were pretty famous back in the day for like around Dublin. So yeah, no, I didn't lick it off a stone. I was basically like, I was born with a sewing needle in my hand. But like the shop closed down when I was probably about 11.
Okay.
So unfortunately I never got to work with my grandparents or, learn any of their tricks of the trade or whatever. But yeah, no, I like to think that I'm carrying on the family business. It's just funny, it's a funny kind of natural progression that I've ended up kind of going down this road. I have a keen eye for fabrics and for colour, and and I guess that's my grandparents is where I got it from.